welcome to the kitchen. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make some super easy and super cute bread rolls. These are really perfect for kids because it's a very easy way to get them into baking. All you need to make this is a packet of bread mix. I'm using some melted butter and some warm water. All bread mixes vary, so just make it up as it says on the packet. I'm going to put my packet of bread mix into my mixing bowl, and to that I'm going to add my water and butter. If you don't have a machine, you can just use a large bowl and get it together with good old-fashioned elbow grease. I'm going to start it off on slow to start with until all the powder's mixed in, and then I can whack up the speed. That's all ready, it's super springy and bouncy. I'm just going to get it out and show you. So I've got rid of my mixer and the dough is pretty much ready. I'm just going to show you a couple of techniques that you can do if you're doing it by hand. So you can do a stretch and tear method, which means that you just basically put it on the surface and then with the heel of your palm, pull it away and then bring it back, and that kind of makes it nice and elastic and springy. And that works all of the gluten and gets it nice and bouncy. And you'll notice I'm not using any flour. And it's sticky, but try and resist using any extra flour because it will make your bread a little bit dry. So that's the stretch and tear method. Now I'm going to show you another one which is called slap and fold. So this is quite fun. Get the kids involved with this. So you just pick up your dough and smash it on the surface. Slap it like that. So now you can see that it's nice and elastic and springy. So that's ready to create our tortoise rolls. This amount of dough will make 10 tortoise rolls. Of course, you can make any animal shapes you like, just be creative. So to make my 10 tortoises, first of all, I'm just going to chop it in half. So I'll just place that one to the side for a minute. So I'm just going to cut this into 5 roughly equal pieces. I'll just kind of, that's the middle there, so I'll just go either side of the middle and then cut these pieces in two. I've got a baking tray under here that I've lined with some baking paper and I've lightly oiled it too. So I'm just going to start creating these and line them all up on the tray. That's my extra bit for my legs and head, and this is the body. So I just need to shape this into a ball, and the way to do this, you can either just use your palms, especially if the kids are younger, but the proper way to shape bread is to try and just draw in the sides, and that will make it nice and tight. So you can see it's joined there, turn it over, and then just use your palm and roll it against the surface. So that's my first body. And for the next bit, I'm going to chop my quarter in 2 pieces. So this is going to be for my head. And then this extra piece, I'm going to cut in half and half again for his cute little legs. I'm just going to roll each one of these into a small ball. And then I'm going to make his head with the bigger bit of the excess dough. So just pinch it in together like that. Same way I did the body. And then just give them a little bit of a roll on the surface. You can even use your hands like this, however you want to do it. It's just shaping the dough into some basic pieces. So now I'm going to start putting him together on the tray. So I'm just going to pop his body over here and then just tuck in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it already looks really cute. Now I just need to make the other 4 because I'm going to fit 5 on each tray because they will puff up. There we go, there's 5 little tortoises on there. Now I'm just going to move them to one side, cover them loosely and just wait until they've really puffed up, almost double in size, and then it'll be time to put the details on. My tortoises have grown, they've doubled in size and they're looking super puffy and fluffy. So now it's time to add the details. Some little eyes, and we're going to do a crisscross on the top so it creates the shell. To create the eyes in mine, I'm going to use tiny pieces of olives. So now I'm just going to add the little eyes to the front of my tortoises, just in front of their heads. And just pick them up and plunge them in. Now I'm going to do their shell details. So to do that I need a sharp knife. So if you're doing this with little kids, they might need a bit of help at this stage. So I'm just going to do a crisscross across the top of each one. So now these guys are ready for the oven. I'm going to put them in at 180 degrees fan, and they're going to bake for about 12 to 15 minutes until they're risen, puffy and golden and ready to fill up with lovely fillings. Here they are. I'm so happy with them. They look really cute. Look at these. I've got to have a taste of one, so I'm going to chop one up, sadly, and fill him up with some nice fillings. You can't beat freshly baked bread, so get the kids involved and have a go at making some of these. I'd love to see your pictures if you make them, and use the hashtag #StaySafeGetCooking. Bye!